Hey everyone, this is what I have just woken up to. It's snowing, yay! Today's video is just going to be a quick product review because I am working on a longer video, but it's going to take quite a while, so I thought I'd post this one first. So I'm going to take you away from the snow and show you what I have bought. So onto the review. Now recently I have run out of the hay that I usually get for the guinea pigs. So I had to go to the small pet shop near me, which I don't really like going to because they have animals in cages and they sell them and they're kept in dirty conditions, that kind of thing. So I don't really like supporting them, but I have literally nowhere else where I can get hay at the moment until my mum comes and visits me and gives me some of the hay from home in the big bales, which I usually get. The hay that they are eating at the moment is this one on the ground. The product which I'm going to review is the Readi Grass, which is there in the hay rack. You can see how much more greener and nice looking it is, and the piggies absolutely adore it. But first, another reason why I don't like this pet shop where I'm having to get the hay from at the moment is because the hay there is just bad quality, and the piggies, although they're eating it, it's clear to me that they don't like it as much as the other one. And this is what it looks like. It's kind of all thin bits and very kind of stalky. And also, I was absolutely horrified when I opened one of the bags this morning. This is how they sell them. And I think one of those bags costs about £1.60. And they're clearly hay that's from a farm and they've packaged it up themselves in these bags to sell to people at the pet shop. And this is a new one which I opened up today, and it is actually mouldy. And I am so angry at this because you all know how much I care about my guinea pigs, and to open this and like feel the damp on the hay and taking a closer look, you can actually see the mould growing on it. I don't know if you can see it in this light. I'll try and pick out a bit. Like this strand here, if I put it under the light, you can actually see those dots are like black mould, and then all over it's got kind of a furry white mould. And yeah, I definitely will be going to that pet shop and complaining, so I will update you on that because there is no way I'm feeding my guinea pigs this. From the previous bag, it all seemed to be okay, the hay was dry, so I am thinking that it's just the occasional bag which is like this, but it's still unacceptable for them to sell this because eating hay covered in mould is obviously not a good thing for any animal, let alone guinea pigs, where hay is such an important part of their diet. So I will keep you updated on that. So moving on from the mini rant and onto the new product. Because I'd been there before and got some hay and I knew the guinea pigs weren't too keen on it, I asked the lady in this pet shop if they had any other different kinds of hay, because looking around I couldn't see any, but she pointed out right on the bottom shelf they actually had this, which is Readi Grass. Now I'd heard of this before, but I never thought to buy any, and I really don't know why, because the pigs absolutely love it. So this is what the packaging looks like. I think it is a 1 kilogram bag, and on the back it says Friendly Readi Grass is 100% natural feed made exclusively from British pastures. Our unique low temperature drying process removes only the water, leaving the fragrant aroma, vibrant colour and high nutrient value of fresh grass. This gives a food that is more nutritious than hay, yet contains the digestible fibre essential for your animal's health. And there it says it has the correct calcium-phosphorus ratio, and that it's all natural ingredients, there's no parasites or fungal spores, and it says to give on its own or mixed with hay, but we'll return to that point in a minute, because I don't think it should be given on its own and as a substitute for hay. But you can see it's quite short pieces and it smells really good. I think how it's different from hay is that it's grown short and then cut and dried straight away and sealed away, whereas hay is left to grow long and then dried in the sun before it's packaged up and stuff. So because it's dried like this, you can be certain that there's going to be no parasites or fungal spores in there, which is really good. Now I'm just going to put some clips of my piggies enjoying it when I first put it in their cage. But before I did this video, I just typed in the product and looked it up on the forums and stuff. And in general, people agree that it shouldn't be a replacement for hay. Some people seem to worry that it is high in calcium, even though it does state on the package it's got the right calcium-phosphorus ratio. It does seem to be recommended to feed it sparingly as a treat 2 or 3 times a week. There are other brands. This is Readi Grass by Friendly Estates, I think it is. And there's others which I've heard of. I think there's one called Graze, Just Grass, Simply Grass. I'm pretty sure, although this is a UK brand, you can get a very similar product in the US or any other countries. If you just look into that, I'm sure you'll be able to find something similar. So the reason why I really love this product is because it is a fantastic treat for your guinea pigs and rabbits as well. There are no additives or preservatives. And you know that I always recommend treats that are all natural products because these are the best for your guinea pig's health. So I would recommend anyone to buy a bag of this instead of some of the other unnatural treats that you can get in pet shops, because these often have really high levels of fat and sugar which are just not good for guinea pigs. And you could mix it in with the hay that you feed your guinea pigs normally, so that they have to kind of forage through to pick out the bits of grass. It could be really great to feed in winter when the guinea pigs aren't going to be put on the grass. And also I think because the guinea pigs love it so much, I don't know why they're not eating it now, but because they really love it, I think it would be a good food to try for sick piggies if they're going off their food, something to encourage them to eat and keep their weight up. But I would definitely stress that it is not a replacement for hay. I know it says on the pack that it can be fed alone or with hay, but I would definitely always give your guinea pigs an unlimited supply of hay. And the reason I think this is because hay has the long fibrous strands, and the guinea pigs need those long strands to keep their digestive system going and also to wear down their teeth. So in my opinion, I don't think the Readi Grass does that as well as normal hay that they feed on. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I really love this product and I will definitely be buying it again. So thank you for watching, and I will keep you updated with the dreadful hay that I've bought. I can actually smell it as well, like smell the spores, which is really bad, so I'm going to take it out of this room as soon as I finish this video. But I am going to keep it because I'm going to take it back to the pet shop and show them it myself, because it is really obviously mouldy, and hopefully get my money back and give them a good telling off while I'm at it. So thank you for watching this video. Goodbye!